Hi, my name is Sebastian Medina, and I'm a third grade student who is very close to graduate from high school. And today I'm going to review with you some of my high school memories. In my final year at school, I constantly have think about the past 2 years. I'm sure I have had bad experiences, and I know I went through bad moments, but the thing is that now that I'm looking back, I only remember happy moments and I only remember good experiences, and I also only remember having fun with my friends. I like to think that the high school was like a TV show divided into 3 seasons. Definitely, the first season was very good. The introduction of the characters, introduction of the drama, the academic part, and some small challenges to keep the story interesting, like when I almost failed one subject, and well, there were a lot of fun moments. I will give a solid 9 out of 10 to the first season. The second season was worse than the previous one by far. Even though some secondary characters became main characters like Luis, the writers, the directive team, make the trauma more challenging, introducing new villains like biology or functions in trigonometry, and decided to make an event that will define the future of the characters of the TV show, the college board. But but there were also good things that happened in that season, like the introduction of these specials, the the special of science that was Aerobotes, and the sports special, the TPA. The thing is that the producer of the series liked that the audience suffer with the characters, so someone broke the Aerobote at the last minute, and we were eliminated on penalties in the TPA. I think this season will barely reach an 8. Fortunately, the producer decided to combine the good things of the first season and the good things of the second season and create the third season. By announcing that it will be the last season, added an emotional environment to the drama. Also, a new dynamic was implemented and the characters were separated into different classes. But the show focused a little bit more on 8 of the characters that went to Área 2B. Like the first season, we have new characters, we have a new theme, the career we will choose, and the college we are going to go. And despite the producer has said that this was the last season, the show provided some Easter eggs, like the decision of the college that and tell us that there will be another series, like a spin-off called College Bros, because almost all of them go to the same university, the Anahuac, and the writers kept a difficult drama by adding physics to the show in this season, and they also decided to repeat the sports special, only that, well, it was more emotional than the last one. I also have decided to interview one of my closest friends in order to compare experiences of our stage in the high school. My friend and I have been together since primary and we changed together to Prepanahuac. That's why his opinion was very important for me. And I was pleased to know that we had very similar experiences and feelings during this process of high school. For David, I interviewed David Ricardes. For David, the first year was the best, and for me, the best year was the last one. I think that's the only difference we had because we both like a lot playing the TPA, and I think that the fact that we were playing together our favorite sport multiplied the experience. Also, David said that the most important thing to do during high school was to never give up on easy, but both of us are aware that during this process there are very complicated challenges, and I personally think that one should try no matter how difficult it is. Sometimes there are going to be very complicated subjects or topics that are not going to be easy to understand, but if you dedicate the time, you end understanding those topics. Also, we both think that one of the most important things during high school are friends, and high school wouldn't be high school without them. Because they are the ones that help you when you are down, they are the people that make the day go a little faster. Also, they are the ones that are for you every single moment, and that's why we both advise to the future generations to make a very good group of friends. Because if you don't enjoy your stage, you are going to have a very difficult and very hard high school. That's all I have to do. I hope you have liked the my experience in the Prepa Nahuac, and I am going to leave you with the presentation. So now I'm going to present you my photo album of my high school in 37 photos, more or less. Well, this one is from my first day at school. It was still online, and well, that room doesn't exist anymore. And this one was one of my first face-to-face classes. It was robotic, and well, the teacher was showing us how robotic arms work. And well, Iñaki was angry. These are the only three things I did in first grade. I sleep, I play at school, and I play for the school. This is the group of friends of all my high school, the ones with I hang out since first grade until the end. I cut my hair. I think this is a little bit important, and I still regret about it. Well, this photo is very funny. I think, yeah, it's important to say that Mike and Iñaki have baby face, and I successfully, well, more or less, finished first grade. I get very good notes, and that's it for the first year of high school. In second grade, we created FC Aquapotros, a football team of my friends, and it's one of the things I enjoyed the most. I also became quite popular on the Instagram page of my high school, and my hair grew up back again. In second grade, I was in charge of taking care of this plant for the whole year. At the end, I got an extra point in biology, but I didn't exempt the final exam anyways. So also in this year, I met Basti. Then for the apostolado, we went to clean the Madin Dam, and we found a watermelon. We also entered to the Aerobotes contest. It was one of the best experiences during high school. The only problem is that someone destroyed our boat. We won a tournament with the football team, and also we play. Well, I play my first TPA. I cut my hair again, and I regret it again. And well, in this photo, I was selling drinks to complete my intern hours. Then in third grade, I entered to Area 2B. We went to Caltengo at the beginning of our last year, and that's also one of the the best experiences I had during this high school. I started spending more time with the bros that are Sergio, Miguel, Basti, Ro, Luis, and well, Mari, but he doesn't appear in the photo. And the English teacher gave us the name. I choose my career, that is chemical engineering. Oh, and I also entered to the Anahuac. And I went to clean the Madin Dam for second time, and this time was dirtier and with more dead animals. Here I played my second TPA, and now I also participated in Tocho. I went to Misiones, and that's definitely the best experience of my life. And now I'm very close to finish my last year of high school, and I am ready to begin the college. Thank you for paying attention to both of my explanation of high school and my presentation of the photo album where I reflected my best memories. And I also want you to invite you to watch the interview with David that is on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye bye.